biggest room is the room for improvement. This is a quote that has been attributed to Helmut Schmidt and is something that I found helpful this past year, especially during the semester and the various courses I've been taking. Hi, my name is William Poole, and today I'll be discussing my internal analysis that I completed comparing where I was at the beginning of this semester to how I progressed throughout the year. For an overview of what I'll be discussing today, I'll first give you the important key areas from my individual internal analysis, which includes my strengths and weaknesses. After laying out the areas to improve, I'll list a few action plans I've decided to improve upon my stated weaknesses, and then go into how this will help me in the future as I enter the career field and take my first steps on my career path. Through conducting an internal analysis on myself over my natural skills and growth throughout this last semester, I've identified the following as the main strengths that I possess, as you can see here, as well as what I lack in some areas that still need improvement. On the strength side of the equation, I believe that I came into this class with a good foundation for most of the skills I have listed here, but they have been greatly improved upon by the course that I've been taking here, as well as many other here at UCF, especially my leadership and delegation roles, which have been helped by the various group activities and projects that I've done throughout the semester. In terms of what I think I can still improve upon, I think that my timeliness for assignments and projects should definitely be better. Something I struggle with was definitely procrastination, along with getting motivated for different assignments that I find hard to get involved in, especially if they aren't using skills that I'm excited by or excel at. One of the skills that I do think I've improved upon this semester but still don't yet excel at is conflict resolution, specifically when it comes to having more aggressive approaches with conflict resolution that I'm normally more comfortable with. And so really pushing myself outside of my comfort zone would be a great thing to improve upon this next semester. Some of the improvement goals that I have for this next semester and going into the future, into my career path, the first thing I would like to do is to improve not only my motivation, but my timeliness to be better at finding sources of motivation. I think my foresight can sometimes be short with what the impact a certain assignment will have or a class may have. But I think if I'm able to have better goals and better outreach for those goals over the next month, 6 months, year, and beyond, whatever it may be, I think that'll help me improve my overall motivation. I think my main goal at the moment is having graduation and getting my first job. Now, if I'm able to kind of connect the dots better with having the importance of what those goals are, maybe it will help my motivation in some areas at my classes that I don't find as exciting or as easy to do. My next sessional goal, I believe, is to find a better calendar system that will help me just know when I need to complete assignments and what steps need to be taken to get to those completed steps in those assignments. It seems like a simple step. It is something that I've tried many different times with a few different systems. I just haven't found the one that works best for me. That can be more of a me issue than anything, but I do believe I can work that better with a better system. And finally, well, I think this will be the most helpful, is to seek situations that make me uncomfortable in order to implement and test out different conflict management styles, especially ones that I'm not more used to, as opposed to ones that I am, like accommodating or coming to a simple agreement. I think that'll help me develop that skill and really hone that better. I'm able to effectively implement the plans that I laid out on the previous slides, as well as continually self-improve in all areas that I see fit personally and professionally. I believe this will help me greatly improve my overall skill sets that I do possess. I think that getting projects and tasks completed ahead of time, not just on time, but ahead of time, will overall help me become a more marketable applicant, as well as being better at overall conflict resolution and excelling with that. And then just improving anything that is in my skill set, whether that be a strength or weakness. I think that'll help me overall just be a more marketable applicant, and it will help me get my first job after graduation. Through the self-analysis that I've done during this semester and for this presentation, I found what I bring to the table and how I've created value for myself, but also the gaps that I can work to improve upon. I hope that the action plans I have set up for myself and begun to work on, that I can come back in 6 months and do another internal analysis to see how well I have come along, and also identify any other gaps that I may have, because there is always room for improvement. Thank you.